A subway car, pitch black, blood splatters everywhere. The air reeks of copper and fear. A horned creature hovers above the panicked crowd, its red eyes glowing like embers. Kill or die flashes in your mind. No money saves you. Final challenge. And then it speaks. This isn't a dream. This is real. This is Omniscient Reader, Episode 2. The apocalypse starts now, and you're trapped inside. A warning blares, violent content ahead. Then a flash. The subway car erupts in chaos. Passengers scream as the lights die. The train halts. Darkness. And in that suffocating blackness, someone shouts, "It's a Dokkaebi." Exactly. Because in this world, mythical creatures aren't just legends. They're the new reality. The protagonist blinks, sweat dripping down his temple. No way, subways stop all the time. But this isn't just another delay. The air hums with something electric. The opening lines of a story he knows too well flood his mind. The subway came to a halt, and the entire cabin grew dark. A woman nearby gasps, "But it doesn't make any sense." A Dokkaebi. And just like that, the impossible becomes terrifyingly real. Wait for it, because this isn't just a creature. This is the first domino in a nightmare. The cabin erupts in panic. A man in a suit grips a trembling woman's arm. "Sorry?" As if an apology could undo this horror. Realistically speaking, there was no way this could be true. But reality just got rewritten. A phone screen flickers. Two small horns. A downy creature wearing a straw garment was floating mid-air. It was too peculiar to be called a fairy, too malicious to be called an angel, and too innocent-looking to be called a devil. So we called it a Dokkaebi. And then the air shimmers. A glowing orb hovers near the doors. Stare. Malicious. Straw garment. The words blur together like a fever dream. But this isn't a dream. This is the Dokkaebi from 3 Ways to Survive the Apocalypse. The one that doomed thousands, and now it's here. Right in front of them. And it's about to speak. The creature materializes. A tiny horned figure suspended in the air, bathed in purple energy. "So we called it a Dokkaebi!" The woman clutches her bag. "What is that?" The protagonist stares, horrified. "No way, this is a..." The Dokkaebi's eyes lock onto the crowd. At that moment, fiction and reality overlapped. And then, the passengers freeze. "What's that thing saying? Is this augmented reality or something? Ew, it's so ugly." But the protagonist knows. No one knew what was going on, except me. Because he's read this story before, and he knows how it ends. Worse, he knows he's powerless to stop it. The Dokkaebi's voice cuts through the chaos. "Testing, testing. Can everyone hear me?" A man scoffs. "Hey, what do you think you're doing? An audition at this hour, huh?" The Dokkaebi laughs. "Oh, an audition? Haha. I guess I should have done more research. Then, they told me I'd have the most customers if we put up the paywall at around 7 p.m. The passengers exchange confused glances. "What? What on earth are you talking about?" But the protagonist's grip tightens. This creature heralded the tragedy that carried on for thousands of chapters. And now, it's here, in his subway car, with his life on the line, and it's about to get personal. The Dokkaebi's words become clear. "I have something very important to tell you all," but the crowd isn't listening. "Start the train already. You can't do this without our consent." A child tugs her mother's sleeve. "Mommy, what is that? Is it a cartoon?" The protagonist's mind races. "I am certain. I know exactly how the story goes. I have to stop them. But how?" He turns to Sangha. "Don't move." She blinks, confused. "Sorry?" The Dokkaebi cackles. "Ha ha." And then the unthinkable happens. "It sure is noisy here, isn't it? Huh? Told you." "To be quiet." The air crackles with malice. The game is about to begin. Splatter. A passenger's blood splatters against the window. "Huh?" The Dokkaebi's red eyes burn with malice. "We're not filming a movie. And it certainly isn't the reality you're familiar with. The protagonist's hands shake. This isn't a dream or a novel. The floor turns red. I hated to admit it, but this was real. The Dokkaebi grins. All of you have had quite a cushy life, haven't you? Breathe, eat, excrete, reproduce, without paying the costs. Privilege just got its reckoning. And the protagonist? He's trapped in the middle of it, with no way out. Mr. Han steps forward. If it's money you're after, I'll give you as much as you want. The finance guy from work. Employed because of his connections, Sangha mutters. 1 million? 2 million? The Dokkaebi smirks. So you're offering me your money? Mr. Han rummages through his wallet. Money solves everything. Then, splat. Fire erupts from the Dokkaebi's fingertips. That paper has no value in the macroscopic dimension. If you ever pull a stunt like this again, I'll blow your head up. The lesson: in this world, money means nothing. Only survival matters. The Dokkaebi snaps its fingers. Channel BI 7623 has opened. The constellations are now making an entrance. A blue UI window floats in the air. The main scenario has arrived. Prove your value, kill 1 or more living organisms. 30 minutes, 300 coins. Failure, death. The passengers stare in horror. Huh? What is this? The Dokkaebi's grin widens. Well, good luck, everyone. I expect to see an interesting story. And then, final. The word hangs in the air like a death sentence. This is it, the moment everything changes. The Dokkaebi floats above the terrified crowd, its horns glowing. Well, good luck, everyone. I expect to see an interesting story. The passengers whisper in panic. What do we do? Is this real? The Dokkaebi's laughter echoes. Final. The word burns in the protagonist's mind. This isn't just a game, it's a massacre, and the clock is ticking down. The Dokkaebi's voice booms. Channel BI 7623 has opened. The air crackles with energy. The main scenario has arrived. Kill 1 or more living organisms. 30 minutes, 300 coins. Failure, death. The passengers freeze. Huh? What is this? The Dokkaebi's smirk is pure evil. Well, good luck. I expect to see an interesting story. The word final glows above them, sealing their fate. This isn't just a test, it's a bloodbath. And the clock is ticking down. A young man's eyes widen as ding blares above his head. The UI flashes, main scenario number 1. Prove your value. Kill 1 or more living organisms. 30 minutes, 300 coins. Failure, death. The passengers scream. What do we do? Is this real? The Dokkaebi's laughter rings out. Final. The word hangs in the air like a curse. This isn't just a game, it's a death sentence. And the clock is ticking down. What would you do to survive? The Dokkaebi's grin stretches across its face. Well, good luck, everyone. I expect to see an interesting story. The UI glows. Final. Redice Studio X 3826. The passengers scream. What's happening? Is this real? The Dokkaebi's voice cuts through the chaos. The main scenario has arrived. Kill or die. No money saves you. The clock is ticking, and the bloodshed is about to begin. This is the final challenge. And the protagonist? He's out of options. The Dokkaebi hovers above the crowd, its horns glowing. Well, good luck, everyone. I expect to see an interesting story. The passengers stare in horror. What do we do? Is this real? The UI flickers. Final. 30 minutes. 300 coins. Failure. Death. The Dokkaebi's laughter echoes. Final! The word burns in the protagonist's mind. This isn't just a game, it's a massacre, and the clock is ticking down. What would you do to survive? Final. The word hangs in the air like a death sentence. The passengers scream. What's happening? Is this real? The Dokkaebi's voice cuts through the chaos. The main scenario has arrived. Kill or die. No money saves you. The clock is ticking, and the bloodshed is about to begin. This is the final challenge. And the protagonist? He's running out of time. What's the first thing you'd do to earn those 300 coins? Next time on Omniscient Reader, the Dokkaebi's game begins. Who will kill first? Who will survive? And what's the protagonist's desperate move? Comment below. What's the first thing you'd do to earn those 300 coins? Then like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a recap. Because in this world, hesitation means death.